UFC has recently announced 10 fights they have booked for upcoming events. A 3-round lightweight bout between Paddy Pimblett vs Rodrigo Vargas has been targeted for a UFC card on March 19th. Paddy Pimblett is coming off a KO win over Luigi Vendramini, and Rodrigo Vargas is coming off a unanimous decision win over Zhu Rong. A 3-round middleweight bout between Uriah Hall vs Andre Moniz has been targeted for a UFC card on April 16th. Uriah Hall is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Sean Strickland, and Andre Moniz is coming off a submission win over Eric Anders. A 5-round strawweight bout between Jessica Andrade vs Amanda Lemos has been targeted for a UFC card on April 23rd. Jessica Andrade is coming off a TKO win over Cynthia Calvillo, and Amanda Lemos is coming off a split decision win over Angela Hill. A 3-round heavyweight bout between Tana Bossa vs Rodrigo Nascimento has been targeted for a UFC card on April 23rd. Tana Bossa is coming off a KO win over Ovin St. Preux, and Rodrigo Nascimento is coming off a no contest to Anand Bordeaux. A 3-round heavyweight bout between Tyson Pedro vs Ike Velinova has been targeted for a UFC card on April 23rd. Tyson Pedro is coming off a submission loss to Mauricio Shogun Hua, and Ike Velinova is coming off a TKO loss to Nikolai Nomoglu. A 3-round heavyweight bout between Nikita Krylov vs Paul Craig has been targeted for a UFC card on March 19th. Nikita Krylov is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Magomed Ankalaev, and Paul Craig is coming off a TKO win over Jamaha Hill. A 3-round welterweight bout between Gunnar Nelson vs Claudio Silva has been targeted for a UFC card on March 19th. Gunnar Nelson is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Gilbert Burns, and Claudio Silva is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Court McGee. A 3-round women's flyweight bout between Molly McCann vs Luana Carolina has been targeted for a UFC card on March 19th. Molly McCann is coming off a unanimous decision win over Ji Yoon Kim, and Luana Carolina is coming off a unanimous decision win over Lupita Godinez. A 3-round middleweight bout between Chris Curtis vs Dricus du Plessis has been targeted for UFC 273. Chris Curtis is coming off a TKO win over Brandon Allen, and Dricus du Plessis is coming off a KO win over Trevon Giles. A 3-round women's bantamweight bout between Pani Kianzad vs Lena Landsberg has been targeted for a UFC card on April 16th. Pani Kianzad is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Raquel Pennington, and Lena Landsberg is coming off a unanimous decision loss to Sarah McMahon. Just recently, Jan Blachowicz was forced to pull out of a main event fight with Aleksandar Rakic due to unknown reasons. He gave an update and posted this on his Instagram with the caption, "I have some bad news for you guys. Unfortunately, I will not fight on 26th of March at UFC #Columbus. I have an injury in my spine around the neck area, and that makes it impossible for me to train with heavyweights. And you need to train with weights for a fight, right? I need to fix that. The injury does not need an operation. I'm lucky because of this. The whole thing is going to be mostly a rehabilitation process. At Rehab will help me with this. They will make sure I get well in a couple of weeks and be fully operational. I hope my fight with Rakic will be moved later in time, and we will meet in the octagon in the first half of this year." Aleksandar Rakic reacted and tweeted, "Get well soon and fast recovery at Jan Blachowicz. See you later this year. All the best." Jan Blachowicz responded back, "Thanks and see you soon." After 15 years in the UFC, Jeremy Stephens has parted ways with the UFC. Ariel Helwani posted this on his Instagram. Jeremy Stephens is close to finalizing a deal with PFL to fight in the 155-pound division this upcoming season, per sources.